Hello good people, this is Darrell with Personal Credit Solutions. Welcome to another video. Personal Credit Solutions is here to provide credit education for beginners and for advanced credit consumers. Always remember that bad credit is temporary. Anyone can have good credit in good time. So today I want to talk about the web portal. We call it the web portal, the client portal, or just portal. You'll hear different terms we'll use. And if you're on our website, this is one of the good ways to get there. Otherwise, you're normally receiving an email that directs you here once you sign up. And you can click the email you'll receive. It'll come in this way. We'll have our name there. Welcomes you to the client tracking portal. And as you go down, you can see, so as it says here, we've created an outline portal that allows you to track your credit restoration progress 24/7. Here's what you can do when you log into your web portal. So this is something that I get questions a lot on. A lot of folks call wondering basics of what's been going on their credit. And on this tracker, we're going to see where you can check just about every aspect of your progress on your credit. You'll be able to track your credit scores, track all inaccurate items that are in dispute. You can track the status of these incorrect items. You can send and receive messages from our company. Texting is best on our cell phone, the 252-767-6177. Not here, but you can upload here and send documents to us. You can review educational material there and also send referrals to our company. This is really appreciated if you send referrals right there in the app. It only asks for your name, number, and email. And of course, if you want to leave a note, that's really easy to do. So thank you for that. Your portal login credentials are case sensitive, of course. So type the exact email or copy and paste it into the login area. So with many software sites, many logins are not case sensitive for the username, only the password. This is case sensitive with the username and password. Please create your own password. You can see it expires in 72 hours, and you'll just create your own password here. So we no longer create the password. You create your own password. All right, and you have to do that within 3 days. All right. Please create your password upon operating this email, as a link to creating the password will expire in 3 days from the date of this email. If it expires, you just give us a notice, a text, or give us a call. We'll send you a new email. You can also send that to yourself. So this is the email we're using here. And you're going to go ahead and click the link right here to log into your portal. Or you can click here. Okay. And as I said, you can also click on the website from this page. Once you do, you'll wind up here. Well, let's do it this way. Once you are on the link there, once you get to this point, you're going to go ahead and enter your password. Don't like how they don't give you a shot to see it. I'm using one I used before, so they may not allow it. Your password must be at least 8 characters, as you see here, contain at least one number, one lowercase, one uppercase, and a special character. So I left off the special character. I know it goes right there. And we'll drop it in here as well. Create that password. And now we're able to log in. Alright, I'm just going to go over this site. As you see it here, you have your menu up here. So all you have to do is click on each one of these and see what's going on. If you click here on our logo, it's going to bring you right back to the portal. So it will not take you to the website. It just brings you right back to the client portal. So let's take a look at the overview. Let's go ahead and full screen this. Let's take a look at the overview. I'll enlarge it a little bit. We may not need all of this. And as you just look around, you'll see your scores, of course. You're also going to get a rating of where your scores are placing you. Okay? As you can see here, 691 is right where that blue arrow is pointing. So you are very close to very good. Okay? Once you get in this area is where you're excellent. Okay? From 810 and above. Alright? As you know, banks and lenders are very satisfied with anybody in this upper area here. Upper 600s to lower 700s. You can see where these arrows are pointing. Alright? And you can see the initial score. You can see the current score, and you can see the score improvement. All summarized for you. 148, 218. Everything in green shows the score improvement. You have the total accounts listed here. The items that are repaired. The items that are repaired are items that are remaining on your credit report but have been changed from a negative to a positive or neutral status where it's not affecting you in a negative way. And then you have your deleted accounts listed here, as you can see. So when people are calling, you're asking what's been deleted, what are my scores? This is the number one thing here. Question I get asked, what are the scores? Alright, you see it right there. Here, if we're dealing with your your collectors or your creditors, I'm going to put that right here. Here, if we're dealing with your creditors directly or your collectors, collection agencies, you'll find those deletions and correspondence here. As you see, you'll get a total down here. Total deletions, total negative items. This won't be used much. And total items that are remaining in dispute. Alright? So you'll see that there. Our company information is listed below. So there's your overview. Here in the 3 credit bureaus, you're going to see here the items that the credit bureaus are holding that are negative on your file. So you can see all 3. Alright? We should have these blurred out on account numbers. Everything is fictitious, and you'll see here, as you can tell, the furnisher, the creditor, the account number, the account type. Alright, and what's been done with it so far. This has been deleted. 2 here deleted. 2 here deleted. It's about 50%, right? And folks, you want to give it the full 3 to 6 months as we discussed in the beginning. 3 to 6 months is going to be a really good time frame to see major results. So you will see more deletions as time goes on. When you look at tracking, you can track our progress with your creditors, your collectors, and the credit bureaus. We don't really deal with the creditors or collectors too much. There are times where we do. Not very often. Mostly when they give you documentation that shows they made a mistake. Here on the tracking, you're going to be able to see how often are those disputes going out. So you can see here, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax excuse me, went out on August 13th. They also went out with different types of negatives, so we sent more than one dispute on that same day. And then you had a redispute and update on the 23rd of September and again on the 27th of December. Now remember, this is a fictitious client. Typically you're not seeing results every month. You're seeing results every 40 to 45 days, so you're seeing more like 2 results every 3 months. Keep that in mind. 2 sets of disputes should be completed within a 3-month period. We have documents here. These are the uploaded documents that you have uploaded with us. Okay? Your Smart Credit Report, we uploaded for you. You can actually click that here. Open that up. Is the credit report for the client. So since there's so much information here that is sensitive, I'm not going to show this, but it is the credit report. It did come up in PDF format. Let's move that off the screen. So when you do uploads, of course we can see them. You can upload them. I could have previewed here. I'll go ahead and do a preview. See, that's going to come up in a browser window. So as you can see, there's the credit report coming up in the browser window. All right. Back to the document section in your client portal. You can see you can upload here. You can select what type of ID is opened. This is one of the things that we have a lot of trouble with, getting all of your IDs in a quick fashion. So be sure to upload those here, especially if you like the additional security. You have a limit of 8 megabytes. It's usually enough to get one of those pictures in. Take a picture on your phone, upload it to your phone or your computer. Send it to us here. See all the formats you can use. PDF, PNG, the 2 JPEGs, 2 doc accounts, right? Alright, so once you upload it, you can send it. And that's enough information there, I believe, for the documents. This is a section that I do want to remind you about. Well, guess what? We do have this as an app for your phone. Go ahead and upload that on your phone, Apple or Android, and be able to check your results and your updates quickly. Alright, that's there for you. You have the ability to send messages. I ask that you send your messages to our cell phone, our business cell phone. Our business cell phone is shared by the different employees who deal directly with customers, answer questions, set appointments. So it's not just me who is responding on these emails. We usually tell you who we are when we're talking to you in the text. You'll see a signature with me, Darrell. You can see one with Denise. You'll see one with Regina. Those are the 3 people who will be communicating with you. You can, of course, use this if you want. I just don't recommend it because I don't check it all the time. It's much easier for me to have everybody focused on in one place. Also remember that we do have a WhatsApp account, okay? And that's just basically under Personal Credit Solutions. I do like communicating here because I can send files and pictures and screenshots and let you guys know. I just sent that, so that should be arriving. And it'll give me a notice up here showing me that you sent a text. So I'll be able to see your text, and I'll be able to have somebody read those texts if I miss it. Alright, we're on text. We have education. There's a lot of information here, a lot of things to help you guys. 5 things people do that hurt their credit score. Too many inquiries. Lack of budgeting and saving. No emergency funds. Not protecting your credit during a divorce. And that does say 5. It's not giving me 5. Let's see if I can shrink this down a little bit. So I guess I have to come up with the 5th one. How about that? So there are 4 of them, right? Good information that can help you. I know sometimes people see things like this and you don't take it seriously. Well, you're not learning those things that you need to learn. You're asking me to educate you. You're asking me to help you understand how to have better credit, and it takes both of us to do it. Take advantage of this opportunity to learn the things that you don't know. Go ahead and improve yourself. Do something different, something that changes your credit situation. Okay, let's improve it. Let's move up. Let's put our big girl and big boy pants on, and let's make sure we get these changes that we're seeking. All right, this is something we really appreciate if you do sending a referral. Send a referral, please. This is very, very good. You know, for us to get this, and you say, oh, I have a referral, you're on your web portal, drop the name in, drop the number in, you know, let us get that information. Right? Send that to us. That autofill, oh my goodness, we don't want that information to pop up. Alright, and your name here, and your email, right? So if you have some notes, go ahead and drop those in there for us. It's going to verify the email. So if your email is not a valid email, we have a lot of pop-ups here for autofills, so we won't be able to use those. But let's use mine. There's the business email there, right? Alright, so this is the email of the client. This is not your email. We want the new lead's email right here. I apologize. We do not want that there. We're going to edit that and remove that entire statement. So this is your name and your email that goes here, of course. This is what we really need. We need their first and last name, and we need their phone number and email. That's going to allow us to send them our company information so they can read over it. If they don't want to talk to us right now, at least they have something to read over and see what we're about, what we do, get an idea of the type of company we are. We usually get in touch with those people in that case, right? If they're going to allow you to give the number and the name, we'll be able to get up with them. All right, I just sent that, and when I send it, it's going to give me a notice that it did go through on the send. So we've gone through everything, right? All we have left is credit monitoring. Here you're going to find out, let's see what we have here. Pop up, I wanted to see about getting that again, but it's not coming up. All right, so here we're going to basically give you your username and password for the site that you pay for. So if you have a credit report service and you're paying a fee, we're going to put that information here. Now we're going to do that with Identity IQ for everyone that we try to get when they sign up. We try to get that report for everyone, so we're going to put in the username and password here. Alright, if you want to edit, then you can edit that as well. You just have to hit the edit button. You saw that it wasn't letting me make any changes, and then you can put the email, right? You can put the new password. We'll just put that in there. Okay, last 4 digits of the social. That's one of the security questions Identity IQ asks, and these are the 4 options you have. We like Identity IQ because it has more information that we can dispute. It also, when we prepare an analysis and an analyzer for you, it's going to give us more information, more detail. The other sites are okay. MyScore IQ is another one that we're very satisfied with. It's just that you can't get this account without paying $23.99, I believe. But we do have some discounts. This is normally $29.99 here, Identity IQ, and we have an affiliate link that will get it to you for $21.99. And of course, if there's any notes on how to log in, we'll put it here. Don't, we'll say password is case sensitive, right? Something like that. Alright, if there's any other additional information like security questions are, well, doesn't allow a lot of characters, so we're not going to be able to put so much in there. I was going to add more text, and this is the maximum amount of text here. We'll go ahead and save that as an example, and it says login credentials have been successfully saved. Even though that's fictitious, we made that up. And, here you can see, you can change your password here, and you can log out here. So that concludes the video for the client portal. That's everything you guys need. Everything you need. I see that it's 21 minutes, so we're going to break this up in, say, 2 videos. So let's do that, make it a little shorter for you. Thank you for your time.